Welcome to the Deep Dive.
Okay, so get this, right? There's this new study, and it says we have plastic in our brains.
Yeah, I saw that.
0.5%. Can you believe that?
It's wild, isn't it?
I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So today we are diving deep into, well, plastic brains, basically.
All right.
I'm your host.
And I'm the expert.
And we're going to be looking at this plastic thing. But really, what we want to look at is...
The parallels.
Yeah, parallels to marketing.
To marketing.
Yeah.
Right. So the study's talking about how this plastic's in our brain and it's this unintended consequence of, everything we do.
Yeah. And that's kind of like with marketing too, right? Like we don't really always know the full effects.
Exactly. It's the downstream effects that are often hidden.
Right. And so like the author was talking about how marketers have this responsibility to be more ethical and to promote good things.
Yeah. Because think about it. Those messages, they stick with us.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Just like that plastic, right? So how do we make sure those messages are good?
Yeah. So it's like 50% increase in plastic in our brains since 2016.
Crazy, right?
And that just shows it's not going away.
Nope.
And in that same way, we need to be really careful about the messages that we're putting out there if we're marketers.
Yeah, and that raises a question, right? Like what makes a message ethical?
Right.
Is it just, not lying?
Yeah, I mean, that's a start, right?
Yeah, but there's more to it than that.
But is there more? Yeah.
Yeah, I think, are you being transparent? Are you being honest? Are you actually trying to do something good?
Yeah, so it's like, you're offering a product that actually helps people or addresses a real need.
Yes.
Versus...
Not creating a need, out of thin air.
Exactly.
Like take the food industry, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you see so many ads for processed foods, especially aimed at kids.
Right.
What's the result? Childhood obesity, health problems. It's a mess. So what would ethical marketing look like there? I think it's focusing on fresh foods, promoting healthy habits, being upfront about what's in the food.
Yeah. That's it's night and day, right? It's like, on the one hand, you have a jingle for sugary cereal, and then on the other, you have, honest campaigns about eating your vegetables.
Right. And it's not just about avoiding harmful stuff, right? It's also how you frame your message.
Oh, yeah.
Think about greenwashing companies making all these claims about being eco-friendly, but not actually walking the walk.
So it's like, it's not enough to just say, you're green.
Right.
You got to actually be green.
You got to do it. Yeah.
Because people are getting smarter about that stuff.
Absolutely. They see right through it. So authenticity, that's key.
Yeah.
And it goes beyond the product itself. It's about the values you're pushing.
Right.
Are you using fear to sell? Are you playing on people's insecurities?
Yeah.
Or are you trying to make a positive difference? Empower your audience.
So thinking about this plastic analogy, right?
Right.
All these messages kind of build up in our heads just like the plastic. And some of them really stick, I can remember jingles from when I was a kid.
Oh, absolutely. Me too.
But it's not just jingles. Sometimes it's like a message or an image that really makes you think.
Totally. Yeah. And our brains are just wired for that, right? We remember stories. We remember emotions.
Yeah.
And a good marketing message, it can tap into that. But that means it can leave a lasting impact, good or bad.
Okay. So what can we actually do about this? As consumers, as marketers?
Well, I think first we got to be aware, right?
Yeah.
We need to actually pay attention to the messages we're bombarded with every day.
Right.
Ask yourself, what's the point of this ad? What are they trying to do? Are they selling me something I need or just playing on my insecurities?
Yeah, you got to be a conscious consumer.
Absolutely.
But what about from the marketer's side?
From the marketer side, it's about really thinking about the impact you want to have. Am I being honest? Am I being transparent? Am I doing something good here?
No, it's like reading the labels on your food.
Exactly.
You got to check the marketing labels too.
We need to start doing that. Yeah.
And if enough of us demand better, maybe companies will actually listen.
I think so. I think it's a collective effort, right? We all have a role to play.
Yeah.
And for marketers, it's remembering that power we have. We can shape how people think, how they act.
Yeah.
It's a big responsibility.
Yeah.
So let's use that power for good, Let's make messages that leave a positive mark on the world.
I think that's a great place to end.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And we'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.
Bye.
Bye.
Step right up, we're diving in. Marketing tales from where to when. Curious facts that make you grin. Welcome friends, let's begin. From lost campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes, the lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near, the lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Marketing myths and legends bold, stories better than gold. Every tale is retold in ways you've never been told. From the quirky ads gone haywire to campaigns that catch fire, every story to admire. Tune in and let's aspire. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near, lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Campaigns to clever schemes, broken dreams and wild extremes, the lessons learned through all extremes. Truth is stranger than it seems. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near, lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear. Oh, it's the deep dive you gotta hear. Marketing tales from far and near, lessons wrapped in laughter clear. Oh yeah, we're taking the rear.